Good morning.
Very good, fantastic. Myself, Mahroof C Mohammed. As we know, many of you know, I'm a talk master. But before I'm going to start, I have a question for you. Don't worry about it, it's for fun, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to play a music for 2 to 3 minutes, okay? You have to listen carefully and you have to identify the instruments used in that music. Very simple. If possible, bring the picture of that instrument into your mind. For example, if there is a piano, bring a beautiful piano picture into your mind. Are you ready?
Yes.
So try to find as many as possible the instruments. Okay? Let's play the music. Now you can open your eyes. How many of you identify more than 3 instruments? How many? 3. Very good. How many of you identified at least 1 instrument? 2? Okay, 3? Only 1? 3. Very good. I will be giving the answer at the end of the session. Okay? So today's my topic is how to hack your nervous system to consciously manage your stress. How many of you want to manage your stress? Right? So Talkmaster, we started a series of sessions. The mantra for this session is hack your body, hack your mind, and hack your life. So this is the second part of that series. So before we going to start, we should know what is hacking, right? We are going to hack your nervous system. So what is hacking according to you? How you define hacking? Yes, please.
Taking control of the system, any system.
Taking control of any system. Any other? Sorry? Hacking. What is coming to your mind when you heard the word hacking? Taking control.
Actually, exploiting the loophole in the system.
Exploiting the loophole of the system. What system? Any system. Very good. So it's all you explain. So hacking, I want to make it simple because I'm a computer hacker. I love to do cyber security things. I try to explain the technique and tips to the people and the IT professionals. So I would like to implement the strategies in our real life so that we can hack our life, right? So hacking is very simple. It is doing things in an unconventional way. You know, thinking different, or we can say out-of-box thinking. Confused? Let me give you an example. You know this story, right? Yes. This is a traditional pro. He's doing things in a traditional way. He works hard, you know. He bring everything and work hard to achieve his goal. But he is a hacker pro. He thinks differently. He is using a straw to drink water. I hope you got what is hacking now, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Now we have to know what is stress. We know what is hacking. Now we have to know what is stress. What is stress according to you? Stress. Are you sleeping?
Thinking what to explain for that one word.
Yes.
Some thought,
Huh?
it's some thought, it's affecting your activities.
Yes.
It's prolonged thought.
So maybe burning yourself.
Burning yourself. Yes. Something beyond the control. Something beyond the control.
Feeling uncontrolled.
Uncontrolled. Yeah. Everything is right, but I will give you a technical term. Stress is the body's reaction to any change that requires a response or a modification. For example, if you're sitting there, if I'm sitting there, I can easily sit, right? But when I came to stage, my environment is changed. So I have to manage the environment. So my body have to tune to accept, to manage in this environment. So stress is in very simple way, it is a body's response to any change that required. Fine. Now here is few things stress does to your body. Okay, this is the sample. It will weaken your immune system. It will make you fat. How many of you know that? It will make you fat. And it will speed up your aging. We have a biological age and we have a physical age. It will speed up your aging. And it will contribute to sexual dysfunction for men and women. So now we know what is hacking, what is stress, what is nervous system? Because we are going to add nervous system, right? So what is nervous system? Nervous system is a network of cells or fibers which help us to communicate between our organs. In simple way, like think about your organization, computer networks. You know, accounts can communicate with HR, HR can communicate with the marketing head, right? So in that sense, it is a network in our body. But in that, nervous systems will detect the environmental changes. You know, it will detect the environmental changes and it will prepare for the necessary action depends on the situation. Are you with me?
Yes.
Fantastic. So we are going to talk about autonomous nervous system. We have like an autopilot mode, you know. Tesla car have automatic driving system, right? It is autopilot. So similarly, we have autopilot nervous systems. So in that one, we are focusing on only two. There are different types, okay? That is sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. What is that?
Sympathetic and parasympathetic.
Very good. Now, let's come to our story. I would like to take you back to a few hundred years ago, okay? We were in jungle that time. We were hunters and gatherers. In that time, in jungle, a Friday morning, we have a master session. In jungle. And PC sir was explaining how to speak. If there is a new guest, PC sir is our mentor for public speaking. Okay? He explained how to start a speech. In the beginning, you have to keep your hand like this, and then slowly do like this, and do like that. And if he's saying some words like human value is going down, they will say human value is going down, or inflation is going up, like this. You have to do all these things. But suddenly one tiger jumped in front of us. What will we do now? What we will do now? What you will do, sir?
Fight your flight.
Fight your flight, yeah. What do you will do, sir?
First of all, I will try to motivate the tiger.
Okay, if it is
Failed, I will run. Not
I know he will run, right? Technically, we have like we have three options: flight, or freeze. Okay, but in this situation, what we will do? We will run. My question is, when you're running, whether you have more power, more energy, or less energy? More, right? Right?
Yes.
You know why? It's because of. Sorry, can anybody know? Yes, it is with the help of our sympathetic nervous system. Okay, what is happening when you switch into the sympathetic nervous system? So let's analyze what is happening in Pisces' body. Okay, when the tiger, we have to run, right? So in that time, pancreas will generate glucose for sudden energy high. We need energy, right? Pancreas will generate glucose, and blood pressure will go high. Your blood pressure will reduce, and blood will be rushing into your hands and legs, so that you have more energy to run. Not only that, you will be going to a power saving mode, you know, or laptop or TV having power saving mode, right? What will happen? It will switch off all the unnecessary things like immune system, digestive system. It will shut down. Immune system, because if you have a cancer cell, if tiger eats you, then that's a tiger problem, right? If you have a fungus or a bacteria, if tiger eats you, then it is a tiger problem, right? So it will shut down the immune system. It will shut down the digestion system. It will shut down the reproductive system. Every 3 days, or now almost a few hours left, maybe hundreds of millions of cells already died in our body. So scientists are saying every 11 months we are getting new organ. You know, every day we are rearranging. So it will shut down, and our body will be flooded with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This is in acidic in nature. You know, it is in acidic. So if suppose tiger bite you, you won't taste good because it's acidic in taste. Now you think about replace the tiger with your difficult boss, or a difficult colleague, or difficult family member or friend. What will happen in your body? The same thing will happen in your body. Same thing. No change. In your office, maybe your boss is a tiger, assistant is a tiger, colleague is another tiger. In that time, your blood sugar, blood pressure, blood sugar, everything will go high. In jungle, we can run, right? But in office, we can't. So your blood pressure, blood sugar, everything will be in a high state. Not only that, in jungle, maybe this predictive attack will happen yearly once or twice, right? But this will happen in office multiple times. Yes or no?
Yes.
Fantastic. Stress make you stupid. Stress make you stupid because it takes lots of energy of your body and brain to prepare something not real. Something is not real, right? Actually, your boss is not a tiger, but your biological hardwired response is coming. So we are going to hack that. Stress can be a good thing if you can survive for another day. Stress can be a good thing if you can save your life or someone else's life. For example, you are jumping to valley or a jungle, we were talking about the session there. If tiger is coming, it's an amazing. Or you may need to lift a car of a baby. In that time, this stress, this hardwired biological response is very good. But staying stressed is very bad. So it's bad for your body to, it's not bad for your body to get stressed. However, it is toxic. It is toxic, your body staying stressed. So here is symptoms of stress. It comes in 4 varieties, okay? It's 4 flavors. First one is cognitive symptom, emotional symptom, physical and behavioral. Cognitive symptom like memory problem. You may have memory problem. Inability to concentrate, poor judgment, seeing only negative things, anxiety, rising thought, constant worries. Emotional symptoms like moodiness, short-term feeling overwhelmed, depression. Physical symptoms like fat gain. You will gain fat. Aches, back pain, this pain, that pain, chest pain, loss of sex drive. Behavioral symptoms like eating less or more, sleeping less or more, or procrastination. You know? Is there any procrastinator here? Are you stressed? And there are some habits like using alcohol, cigarette, drugs to relax. It's a bad thing. So let's see what is the difference between sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic, we know that what is happening in our body, right? It will respond for fight or flight or freeze, high blood pressure, blood sugar, shut down immune system, reproductive system or growth system, it will shut down, digestion system, body will be flooded with the stress hormones like adrenaline. If it is a parasympathetic nervous system, it is responsible for rest, digest and relax. It lowers your blood pressure, blood sugar and heart rate, and it will be flooded with the bliss chemicals like dopamine, happy hormones. So our main purpose is to hack. How can we hack this sympathetic to parasympathetic? That is our goal. So how can we hack it? The number one is hack your brain. Our brain is like a software. I'm a computer engineer, so I will be always using the terminology, so that you can easily understand. Brain is like a software. Negative thoughts, emotions and recurring bad thoughts, everything will correct your consciousness software. You have a software called consciousness. It will correct. If you are being stressed for maybe for years, this your body may be programmed for the hardware response. So, for example, if your boss calls you, when you receive that phone call, that's time your system will switch into the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, because it is a hardwired things in your brain. For example, when I was joined Talkmaster, I have to go to the different modules in Talkmaster. When I came to stage first time, my heart rate was going high. I was not able to speak. Words are not coming. I don't see anyone. My mind is going blank. It's because my body is thinking. My mind is thinking. I am in a predicted attack. Even there is no tiger. There is not a tiger, right? So you can hack your brain because your brain having, we can say, a default program. Default program is survival. If you are living in a jungle maybe 100 years ago, our main purpose is survival, right? Now our purpose is not survival. So we have to install a new program like passion, purpose, forgiveness, gratitude, so that your brain can run in a better and faster way. Otherwise, every time it will go to the default mode. Are you with me?
Yes.
Fantastic. So hack your brain. Second thing is cold thermogenesis. This is a technique of exposing yourself to cold temperature. Winter is coming, you can easily do this. You take a cold shower every morning. The beginning time, it will be very difficult. You feel like you're dying. You know, when hit this prefrontal cortex of the cold water, and here you jump back. Oh! But keep on doing. It will help you to reduce fat. It will increase your metabolism, so you can easily manage stress. This is very important. Or you can take a bowl of ice with water and put your face into that for a few seconds. Practice it. Winter is coming. Okay, this is the easy step. I'm not going to give you a difficult step. Everything is easy. Third one is heart rate variability training. How many of you heard this one? Yeah, very good. Heart rate variability training is, the science says, if our physical outlook or our emotional outlook is changing, it may change our heart rate or heart rhythm. If I'm getting angry, it may change my heart rate. So, if we can change my heart rate, there is a chance of changing my emotional outlook. Are you with me?
Yes.
So, there are tools, there are applications like for your phone, you can keep your finger in your camera and it will detect your heart rate variability. Or there is application, hardware devices. This is manufactured by Healthman Institute. This is around, this device you will clip in your ear and they will guide you to breathe. This is actually a breathing technique so that you can know which state it is. If you are in a fight or flight mode, you can easily switch into relax and calm state. So something like this. If you are frustrated, you are getting angry, you know, in that one your heart rate look like this, chaotic, right? But if you are in appreciation, love, gratitude, forgiveness, your heart rate look like this. So the free tool I can give you, don't spend $200. Practice forgiveness technique. Practice gratitude technique. Before when you go to bed, ask yourself, today what I am grateful for. This simple question will switch your system into parasympathetic nervous system. Because when you're going to sleep, if you want to initiate proper sleep, you have to switch into the parasympathetic nervous system so that I can relax and sleep. Next one is have fun with the friends and family. You know, it will reduce stress. Play with your children. Fifth one is sleep, very important. Last biohacking session we discussed about sleep and sleep hacking. How many of you remember benefits of sleep? Yeah. Tell me any.
Sleep, the
Yeah.
more sleep you get, the less age you age.
Yeah, age. It will help us prevent aging. But then what else?
Memory.
It will convert your short-term memory to long-term. Then what else? It will increase your productivity. It will clean our brain. You know, it will delete all the temporary files with the help of cerebrospinal fluid. It's just a flush. Like you're flushing a toilet, it will flush your brain. The important thing is this flushing process will happen only when you're sleeping, especially in night. Next one is exercise. This is also very important. How many of you have daily exercise practice? Very good. Only a few are.
Daily, no, maybe 5 days.
We have daily.
5 days.
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing weekly like 3 times. I'm trying to hack exercises. So you can do either physical exercise, like tobacco, like minimum effective training or high intensity training. You can work out for 20 seconds, then rest for 10 seconds, work out for 20 seconds. So you can practice that. Or you can do mental exercise. You know, last time Sajid explained some of the exercise, like you're keeping your finger like this. Go like this. Yes. No. Okay? Like this. It's correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now you switch. Now you switch back. Okay? This will help us to brain and left brain. And you can do other exercises like juggling. I'm practicing juggling now. The science shows that if you know how to juggle, maybe more than one ball. I'm practicing the 2. Inshallah, I will go for 3 and 4. So it will help us to tune our brain. And other techniques like you can do sit-ups like this. You have to rub here, then do sit-ups. Or you can do cross legs like that. So because we have 2 parts of brain, right and left. Probably we always taking our left brain to gym. This is a logical brain. But the right brain is responsible for happiness, feeling the present moment, etc. And you can do the breathing exercise. My favorite breathing exercise is 2x breath. You take, you will be exhaling double than inhale. So what happens? You will exhale count of 2. Hold it, exhale 4 count of 4. This simple technique is trigger your vagus nerve. This nerve is the parasympathetic nervous system. So when you are in a fight or flight mode, it suddenly switches into parasympathetic nervous system. So that you can relax your digestive system. You can improve your productivity. This is like a portable tool. Wherever you go, you can use this. You need to just try this for 2 to 3 minutes. And finally, last one is my favorite is meditation. How many of you have meditation practice daily? Yes. So my daily practice is called 7-phase meditation called 6-phase meditation called Vishalakhyana. There are hundreds of styles of meditation, but you can try that. This is amazing. It will give more focus and more energy when you do that. Before we conclude, there is no such thing as stressful situation. There is only stressful response to a given situation. So conclusion, 3 things stress does to our body. It will shut off your growth system, shut off your immune system. You will be less intelligent because when you are stressed, your prefrontal cortex, this conscious brain won't work, right? When you are stressed, the new ideas will come? No, it will come the behavior. What is actually you, it will come out. That's why the personal training will not work. There is a training called individual development, right? If a person, you see the people, right, who drink, they will use some beautiful languages. Is the problem with the alcohol or the problem with the person? Alcohol? How many of you say alcohol? because if this alcohol is going inside, their prefrontal cortex or the conscious mind is shutting off. So whatever inside, it will come automatically. Thank you so much.
Thank you.